5 episodes, a whole handful of the Wrestling Revolution. It's your host with the most, J.R. Judy, but this time, trying something different. Not one, but 2 hosts for the Wrestling Revolution. It's a fellow viewer. It's Darth Vader. Good old OCW superstar here in the He's house. Wrestling Revolution episode number 5. You inside? Give a little introduction.
What's up?
You been watching wrestling much?
I've been watching wrestling since I was in the womb, my friend.
In the womb?
In the womb.
So you watched, all the old guys in the womb?
Oh, yeah.
Kick Randy Orton in the head in the womb?
Yep.
Alright. Anyway, back to on topic. A lot to talk about this week. Huge episode of the Wrestling Revolution. And we're kicking it off with Victory Road 2009. A beautifully horrible pay-per-view.
I agree.
See what happened. Angelina Love, the new women's knockout champion, defeating Tara with a little bit of storyline with Slick Johnson, with Madison Rayne.
Yeah.
Lucky. A bitch with a new look. It's kind of weird, the hooded jacket,
Yeah.
It's different. It's not Abyss, but whatever. New TNA Legends champion Kevin Nash.
Big sexy.
I called that last week.
You did.
But anyway, Main Event Mafia taking domination of TNA with new World Tag Team champions Scott Steiner and Booker T. I didn't call that one.
I did.
Well, I don't care. The X Division, not on the pay-per-view. But we did have the IWGP tag titles. Team 3D defeating British Invasion. Beer Money's the other tag match. It's been a long week in DC, guys, so. Main event, Kurt Angle. Shut the hell up. Kurt Angle makes Mick Foley tap out and retains the World Heavyweight title. Any doubt in that one that would happen?
I thought that would happen.
I know.
Nick Foley's playing, hey, I'm not going to tap. I'm like, dude.
You're going to tap. The biggest news of Victory Road, the debut of Taz, who we all knew was coming 3 weeks ago when they had the 13s and the Survive by Let You and the FTWs. But it was cool to see Taz there. Samoa Joe gets the win over Sting. That was probably the best match on the pay-per-view, in my opinion. I mean, not a great pay-per-view. It was pretty horrible. All right, moving on from Victory Road. We're going to get away from bashing Victory Road. We're going to go bash Raw now. Because ZZ Top was the guest host. That was kind of cool to see.
I was kind of hoping to see him in a tag team match.
Against who?
Against the Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkov.
But then we'd have to hear him sing the Russian or Soviet national anthem.
Hey.
Again. Couple, gimmick matches from ZZ Top. The Sharp Dressed Man match, which turned to be a Sharp Dressed Midget match with Hornswoggle and Chavo. That feud's getting overplayed.
It is.
I mean, what can you do? Santino, throughout the night, really funny.
Very.
I must say, Santino's got some entertaining stuff.
Santino always delivers.
Not in the sack, though.
Well.
If we had
you would know.
Shut up. The legs match with all the divas.
That was good.
That was hot.
Highlight of the night, man.
And the main event, John Cena Triple H against the Legacy 3-on-2 handicap match.
Basically, the same thing as the week before.
Without the Seth Green, hi-ya! To Randy Orton.
Yeah.
I mean, Night of Champions, that main event will be good, but the backing behind it is not good.
Not at all.
Alright, ECW on Sci-Fi. I actually did not watch all this, so you're going to have to help me on this one. It's Yoshitatsu over William Regal.
An alright match. William Regal put on quite a few submission moves, but Yoshitatsu coming out with the win.
Tatsu's going to be a star. There's no doubt about it. Tatsu's going to be a star. We had Ezekiel Jackson over some
local jobber.
Ezekiel Jackson is a monster.
He is.
He is a big monster. What else happened? Gold Standard Shelton Benjamin took on
Gold Dust.
Gold Dust. It was Gold versus Gold, and Gold won. So there's another match.
No, I don't remember there being any other matches, but there was the
Abraham
Washington show.
Well, Abraham Washington is not entertaining.
He's not at all.
I don't like Abraham Washington. He could probably go back to FCW and just sit there like he always does.
I agree.
What do we have next? We had Superstars Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
We had Christian and William Regal. Decent match.
Decent.
Then we had John Morrison and Kane.
That was actually, I wasn't expecting that good of a match, but John Morrison pulled it through.
John
He put on a
Morrison
good show.
has changed from not only being the Friday night delight to the every night delight.
That's right.
John-
Except Wednesday.
Yeah, you're right. Well, unless you're on YouTube watching him on Wednesday, then it could be the Wednesday night delight.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, that was on Superstar, right?
Yes, sir.
That's a really short Superstar episode, by the way.
Kane got himself disqualified. Throwing a chair at John Morrison. Poor kid.
Kane and Khali feud with chairs. I mean, they're both 7-foot monsters. Do they need chairs at all?
No, they don't.
Moving on to Impact was next.
Yes.
I actually watched this with Shiro Kunisaki for OCW.
Did you?
We both watched. You know that the Impact show. I mean, you saw 2 championship matches,
Yeah.
a battle royal, a keys on a pole match.
Actually, there were 3 championship matches, weren't there?
Were there? No.
The X Division and the...
Tag. Or no, yeah, there was X Division. I forgot about that one. Samoa Joe and Amazing Red opening match. But, you know, it's cool. You know, that they're building up. Next week, the 200th edition of TNA Impact. I've watched them all, by the
Samoa
way.
Joe and Homicide, you mean? Not Amazing Red. Amazing Red faced Kevin Nash. Big sexy.
I was previewing next week, because next week, on the 200th edition of Impact, it is Homicide and the Amazing Red for the X Division Championship. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm excited.
Understandable.
2 championships on the line next week, in addition to Kurt Angle's. He, next at Hard Justice, Sting and Kurt Angle for the world title, but Samoa... I am really off it right now. It's not Samoa Joe. It is AJ Styles and Matt Morgan, made by Kurt Angle, 2 out of 3 series. That begins next week on Impact.
Who do you think's going to win the series, Jimbo?
AJ. I mean, think about it. Kurt Angle, Sting, and Matt Morgan for the world title.
They'll see it happening.
Second championship match next week. I know about it. The IWGP World Tag Team Championships, Team 3D, and the British Invasion, the return match. It'll be
Isn't there a special stipulation in that match?
No, the stipulation's going to be Eric.
It's a tables match.
Oh, is it?
It is.
Well, then Eric Young's will probably interfere.
Probably.
Eric Young, you turncoat bastard! Fucking Canadians. Anyway, the big news from Impact this week, Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, Bobby Lashley making a big impact on Impact.
Convenient.
Indeed.
Huge pop for Bobby Lashley. I mean, Bobby Lashley has so much momentum. And think about it, when and if he faces Brock Lesnar in UFC, think of the co-promotion TNA is going to have.
It's going to be great.
That's good news for TNA. And Bobby Lashley on Impact next week, so is Taz.
Yep.
So is Samoa Joe. So is the Super Mex Hernandez. Let's stare down between Hernandez and Samoa Joe. 2 big super heavyweights who can fly around the ring.
Yep.
That'd be an entertaining match.
It would.
Then we had Friday Night SmackDown. Dolph Ziggler's dating Maria.
Good for him.
Not good for me.
Yeah.
Continuing the Jeff Hardy CM Punk, you're a druggy feud.
I'm straight edge.
Yes, that's a dumb feud. If I wanted to see that feud, I'd go outside on the street. Stupid druggies.
Yeah.
Chris Jericho, Jeff Hardy. Tremendous contest.
It was.
I think I'm gonna make the executive decision here and make that the match of the week.
Let's vote on it. Aye.
Alright, there it is, match of the week, Jeff Hardy, Chris Jericho. If you haven't seen it, go on YouTube and watch that matchup. Tremendous back and forth contest. Then we had what else was on there? Oh, Great Khali, Mike Knox. What a contest that one
What
was!
a match. What a match.
My blood was rising on that one.
Yeah.
Eve Torres on there. She looked hot on Friday
She
night.
was.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Main event was CM Punk, Rey Mysterio. Decent contest. They're entertaining to watch.
Yeah, I gotta live it with you. I was looking forward to the match the whole week because, as you know, and you will soon know, CM Punk, he's my hero.
He is a CM Punk fan, so if any argument for CM Punk, he is going to be behind CM Punk.
All the way.
He's behind CM Punk in the bedroom too.
Most of the time.
Alright guys, well, we're running out of time on this first video. Check out part 2, 3, and maybe a 4th. There is one. But if you don't, check out the next part. I'm going to find you. Make sure you comment the videos. Bye-bye.